Hey guys, welcome back to Hugs and Honey. So this is the airplane that my children are on right now to travel to Virginia. Yes, I am crying a little bit. Their first time on the airplane by themselves, and it was a crazy experience here at the airport this morning. We came with what I thought was plenty of time, and then we had issues with parking and issues with checking them in and issues with getting through security and issues with even checking them in at the gate. So it was just one issue after another, and that's one of the lessons that we always learn when we travel is to always leave a lot of time for problems, and that problems are always going to happen. It's inevitable. When you travel, you will always have, things are always going to go wrong, and they're never going to go the way that you expect them to or want them to. So when they do go the way you want them to, it's like an amazing thing and it's awesome. But if you expect them to not go right sometimes, and it just helps you to kind of roll with it a little bit more and be a little bit more relaxed. I can't say that I was like the most relaxed that I've been before, trying to make sure that my children didn't miss the flight with the people that were checking us in downstairs. They were sort of struggling with their new unaccompanied minor computer system. So it took a little bit longer than normal, and everyone, just with coronavirus and traveling and people getting close to each other and stuff, everyone is a little bit stressed out or anxious. And so it's pretty normal for people to be a little tense and maybe even a little bit snippy or not the kindest. So we always have to remember to be kind, and myself included. I think there were one or two moments this morning where I probably could have been a little bit kinder to people as I was sort of rushing through the parking lot and just trying to get my kids on the plane. So anyways, we always have to remember to be kind and grateful for the people who are working there for us and with us, and it's super exciting for my kids to be on this airplane right now. That's a big airplane, isn't it? And they're on their way to Washington, D.C. for a night, and then they're going to go to Virginia, meeting their grandparents. They're gonna have a great trip. It was actually really funny. We saw one of my daughter's friends at the airport. We just ran into them, literally bumped into them as they were about to go through security. So I thought that was really funny. Anyways, so I just wanted you guys to know what I'm going through today. I'm a little bit sad, as you know. A little anxious, and just trying to breathe through it all, trying to be calm and know that everyone's going to be safe, and that the pilot's going to fly the plane safely, and that everyone on the plane is calm and comfortable and healthy, and that they just have a really fantastic flight to the East Coast. And they're prepared. They've got all of their devices and books and paper and stuff and money for food and all of that. We had hoped to spend more time in the airport getting some snacks and stuff, but we were really cutting it close by the end with all of the little delays that we had. So I'm just grateful they made the flight. I don't know if any of you parents, if you've ever done this before, it's a little nerve-wracking and a little harrowing experience. They wouldn't let me get a selfie with them today, so I'll just come in there, and here's our selfie with the plane behind. Hopefully, I can't really tell, but hopefully. Anyways, I hope that you guys all have a great day, and you kids, if you're off doing something like this summer, or anytime really, be safe, be polite, be grateful, and keep your eyes and ears, your wits about you, and pay attention to what's going on around you, and advocate for yourself if you feel like you're kind of being lost in the shuffle, or you're seeing something that maybe one of the adults isn't seeing. Go ahead and speak up. It's totally okay to speak up. In fact, sometimes if you don't speak up, you're not going to get what you want or need. So sometimes you just have to just be polite, give a smile, always say please and thank you, and just be grateful for what you have and what you're able to do. But just make sure you advocate for yourself. That means to speak up for yourself when you need something. Okay? So don't just stand by and wait for someone to pay attention to you. Make sure that you get what you need when you need it. Not in a demanding way, just in a kind way that advocates for yourself. Okay, guys, that's all I want to say today. We're now getting another plane in front, and it looks like they are going to be unhooking. I don't know if you guys saw the little car that's like pulling the big plane to the runway. So it looks like the guy's out there. They just detached the little car from the runway, or from the airplane that was towing it. And then that car, the tow truck little thing, is going to move, and then the airplane is going to get onto the runway. Now we have that other plane coming in front. So it looks like they're doing maybe a little check of the plane, seeing it all from over there. Okay, guys. Yep, everything looks good. There it goes. Everyone's getting out of the way, and now the plane will be able to go on. We'll all just sit here and watch the plane. Hopefully it gets to go next. But there are so many emotions. I'm so excited for them. I'm so happy for them. I'm so grateful that they made it, that we all made it onto the plane. Such a good experience for them. And then meeting their grandparents on the other side will be really exciting. And the little red light is blinking on the top of the plane. You see it, right? Oh, I'm sure you guys see it. But the red light is blinking, which I think means they're getting ready to go. I think. Okay, guys. Bon voyage. I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.